Hello, I'm Owen from Square Balloon, a digital and web marketing agency, and today I'm going to show you a neat trick in Eclincher. And what I'm going to show you is how to find out the special days on each day of the year that you can use to manipulate and get better engagement from your followers on your social accounts. So those sorts of days might be things like World History Day, World Book Day, something like that. And you might be thinking, how on earth do I find out about all these days? I often find out by seeing them on another feed, and it's a bit late for us to plan a campaign then. We rush our posts and we get out on the day. Sometimes we don't even have time to do that because we've got meetings or something like that. And Eclincher allows you to do that. So, first thing is, in Eclincher, I've gone to the publishing and scheduling part of Eclincher, and I've put it into a month. You could still leave it on week if you want. And I'm looking in May at the moment, so I'm planning ahead like I should be. And if I just look at these yellow dots, I'll see that on the 1st of May is May Day. So that might be something that relates to my business, it might not be, but I would generally just make a note of these things. It's also International Workers' Day, so you might find that useful. School Principals Day, Global Love Day, and if I go to the next one, I'll see there's more there as well. And the great thing is Eclincher tells you the hashtags that go with it. So these are the hashtags that have been nominated for that day, and everybody will be using them. So if you use the same one, you will get more traction and more visibility because of it. And if you do a really good campaign, you might actually get featured by somebody because of it. So another cool thing that Eclincher has allowed us to do is to add notes. So we are Square Balloon, so we might be interested in World Balloon Day. I'm sure there is one. I doubt it's this day. It'd be very fluky if it was. So now you see on the green dot is my own notes on that day. So it might not be a day that I write a note for, but I might also write something else interesting, such as if I have, what's on this day, World Press Freedom Day, National Teacher Day. So I might write, don't forget to post about World Teacher Day for our teachers recruitment client. So we might be a teacher recruitment client. We haven't got one, but you know, imagine we did. That would be a useful note to have. So the rest of the team could watch that, or I could remind myself. So the next thing you might do is download these or think of posts to do. If you just click on one, you can actually click the pencil and you can start making a post straight away. So that'd be a useful thing to do. You don't need to use another tool. But what we like to do is make a list of these days and approach our client a month or two in advance saying, these days are coming up. Are any of them related to you in any way? Or would you like them to be? Because some of our clients are very passionate about certain things. So St. George's Day, the patron saint of England, one of our clients said, we must have something to do with St. George's Day. We must post about that. So we did, and there are other things that clients might be passionate about. But also there are things you might not have thought of. So, for example, National Teacher Day, that's a pretty obvious one if you work with schools, but perhaps World Mental Health Day might not be too obvious, but if you're working with a recruitment company, okay, it's not related to recruitment, but it is related to people. So anything that's related to people, you might make a decision. If it's World Mental Health Day, we're going to wish all the people we recruited good mental health, or make a post relating to it somehow. What we tend to do is try and do this a month in advance with our clients so that they can approve them and say, yes, we're okay with you doing that on our behalf. And it also makes us look like we've done quite a lot of work and research and knowledge, because we put it into our report. When we report on our stats from the month before, that's when we raise, hey, would you like to know about these days coming up? Would you like us to post about them? And it makes us look like we're doing a bit of extra research. So really useful tool that Eclincher has sent us, and I hope you guys are able to make good use of it as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to tell us in the comments if you found this useful, or if you've thought of other ways to using it, or if you just want some different tips that we haven't provided yet.